Hi guys, it's your girl Tonia once again, and I am back with another video. And today's video is going to be on my luxury high-end foundations. I am a luxury foundation whore. Like, I love luxury brand foundations. I think as a rule, I just love complexion products in general. So I tend to like a lot of foundations, but I have been putting a little bit more of the affordable foundations on my channel a little bit more as of yet, but I would like to show you guys my higher end foundations that I love and would recommend any day. So we'll start out with my least favorite out of the bunch today. Oh, wait a minute. So, I just wanted to tell you guys, first and foremost, before I even get started into this video, that I thank you guys so much for coming and watching this video. You could have watched any other video that is talking about this, but you chose to come here, so I really appreciate that, you guys. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so right now, and go ahead and hit that bell. That way, whenever I put out new videos, you guys will be the first to know. And to my old subscribers, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so now let's get into this video. Alright, so my least favorite out of the foundations is, and I didn't shake it up or anything, is the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclate La Tint foundation. So let me let you get a close up of that. It's just, oh, there we go. This foundation, there's one more shade darker than this, and that's it in this foundation. So this one is a little bit more of my winter shade because it is a little bit too light for me. But in the winter it works pretty good in the winter. It's fine. So I'm just gonna give it a little pump. You really don't need a lot of this foundation, I have noticed, and that is that. You really don't need, it's a very dewy foundation. It does have SPF of 22 in it as well. The reason why this foundation is not my most favorite out of my high-end foundation is because it kind of moves around a lot. It takes a minute to dry. So once you apply it, you can't just go right into applying your other products because this foundation moves so much. And another thing, they need more of color ranges. Like, they just need more color ranges. But this has a price point of $58 at Sephora and on YvesSaintLaurentBeauty.com. So, yeah, 50. Not my most favorite. So the next one of my higher end foundations is the Dior Nude Air. This is a serum foundation. I typically like to wear it in the summer because it's super light. The coverage though is kind of amazing. Like, the coverage is it's a light coverage, but it's medium. Like, you can build this up. Like, it's pretty good. Like I said, oh, I didn't tell you the other Yves Saint Laurent has a pump on it. This one has a dropper. So like I said, it's a serum, so it's a little bit watery, as you can see there. I tend to wear this one in the summer, but I wish I could wear it more in the winter. It's just not my winter shade. But I like to wear it more in the summer, but in the winter it would have been really nice because it's very hydrating. So that is that foundation there. Like I said, it is very watery. It's water based. It's really nice. It's really nice. If you have super oily skin though, it's not very nice because you're gonna look like a grease monkey by the end of the day. All of these foundations, like I said, are good for mature skin. Beautiful. Most mature skin people don't have oily skin though. I will say that. So this foundation works good. I meant to also say on this foundation here that it does have a perfumey smell to it, but once you put it on the face, it kind of goes right away. Same with the Dior. The Dior is not as strong though. My next foundation is the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel. They discontinued this. They came out with the youthful 24-hour foundation that's supposed to take the place of this. I will do a review on that foundation because I do have it to kind of compare the two and tell you my thoughts and you know, my thoughts on how I feel about that foundation as opposed to this one. But this was one of my favorites. I'm not even gonna lie. So, it comes with a pump. And the only thing about this one too, they didn't make a lot of shades. They only made 3 shades for us, which was Cocoa Light, Cocoa Medium, and Cocoa Dark. That's it. So the new foundation though came out with 40 shades, so that's an improvement. So this is that foundation here. It gives off a medium coverage, but it is also buildable. But the finish on this foundation is the most beautiful finish I have ever seen. It is gorgeous. I love it. This foundation retails for $46. Well, it did. Retailed for $46, and the Dior retailed for $50. I forgot to mention. So the next foundation that I'm going to go in with is I'm going to wipe this off of my hand here so I have space to show you the other ones. So my next foundation, that is my second favorite, is the Chanel Le Beige's Healthy Glow Foundation. Now, this foundation is absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love this. This is $62, by the way, so it is a pretty penny, but for mature skin, it is beautiful. It does not go on dewy, I will say, because the name is kind of deceiving a little bit. So it does have a healthy glow, but it's not like shiny, if that makes sense. Once your natural oils kind of work into this foundation, it looks beautiful. Beautiful. It comes in a pump. Like I said, it is $62. It does have a very strong perfumey fragrance to it. Gives off a beautiful finish. I would say it's probably medium to full coverage. It's very much buildable. But I don't even feel like when I wear it, I have to wear a lot of it because it just glides on so beautifully. And like I said, it has a very strong perfume smell. And it takes it a few minutes before that perfumey smell goes away, just so you know. But would I stop wearing it? No, because it goes away right away, and it's absolutely beautiful once it's on. This, though, is the deepest shade. But I will have to say, with those Chanels and all of those, they don't really come out with a lot of deep shades, which is horrible, because clearly we come in all shades. But like I said, I believe this is the deepest shade in that line. So if you're darker than me, it probably ain't gonna work. So, sorry. These makeup companies gotta do better. They just gotta do better. Especially the high-end. We spend high-end money. We do. Okay, so my last foundation, last but not least, is my most favorite foundation ever out of my high-end collection, and that is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. OMG. This foundation is so beautiful. It is so gorgeous. I'm wearing it right now. I can still smell that Chanel foundation. Wow. So perfumey. It comes in a pump. It is $64. $64. This guy is. So this is the most expensive out of my 5 higher end foundations. And I do have more foundations, and I can also do a video on those that are still high end but not as luxury brands. And I can do them like NARS, Fenty, Lancome, Becca. I have all of those, so I can also do a video on those as well if you guys want to see it. Give me a thumbs up if you guys want to see those as well. So back to this baby here. So like I said, she is $64. She is gorgeous. She comes in a pump, and she really doesn't have a smell. She doesn't have a smell. That other one is getting on my nerves. So it is a little bit runny, as you can see. She's beautiful though. I will leave all the colors too that I have in the description box below. So this is my Giorgio Armani, and like I said, I'm wearing it today. On camera, on my hand, it looks kind of orange, and I will say it is a little bit darker than what I am right now, but once I put everything together, it looked beautiful, so I'm okay with it. I did buy it a little bit darker this time because I feel like I want to be able to wear this foundation in the summer, and it's not so dark where I can't wear it in the winter. But I want to be able to definitely wear it in the summer months, because I tend to sometimes buy foundations like my Chanel foundation. That's definitely one of my winter shades because I bought it in the winter. So I can't wear it in the summer, and it just really bothered me because in the summer, that's when I'm probably wearing my makeup the most because I'm out doing more things with friends and family and, you know, loved ones. So I'm out more, and I want to be able to wear my high-end foundations and can't because I bought them in the winter time, so they're my winter colors. So, but I did buy this one in more of my summer shade, so therefore I can wear it in the summertime. This foundation is beautiful, especially for mature skin, because it gives off such a beautiful glow. Like, I'm just sitting here looking at myself in the mirror and in the viewfinder, and it just looks so beautiful on camera. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I would recommend all of these foundations. Probably not the YSL. Like, you could save your coin and buy, you know, the Chanel or the Dior or the Giorgio Armani. Like, you could just save your coin and do that instead of, you know, wasting your money on that one. Like I said, the Marc Jacobs is discontinued, the Genius Gel, but they do have another one in its replacement, and I will do a video on those, the comparison of the two. If you guys want, just give me a big thumbs up for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your love and support, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.